Can you introduce yourself, brother?
It's Duke Bill, the hottest youngin'. Go stream at Act 33 on all platforms.
Yes, sir. So, first, what really made you want to start rapping? Like, what was your main inspiration?
When I was younger, like 10, I made my first song when I was like 10. I had a cousin. He was going by Rapping Lane. He was making music like around local and shit. And he did it on the computer, Audacity, and just regular headphones, like that you plug in your ears.
Yeah.
So one day he like hop on a beat. I write something. Hard to say. I still got the song till this day in my email. But that's really how I first started rapping and shit.
For sure. Alright, so you said 10, right? For sure. You got any musical influences, like any artists like that, like made you want to start rapping, or like a certain style?
Growing up, I was listening to Chief Keef heavy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only nigga I was listening to for real. So, like, I mean, you could say that was my, like, musical inspiration for real. That's where, before I write, I damn near listen to some shit he did, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, that's where I just get my energy from type shit.
For surely. And I ain't gonna cap, I listened to that Act 33, that shit definitely heat rock. I ain't gonna lie, that's on my playlist right now as we speak, man. I be listening to that, cruising around. It's definitely dope, man. And what would you say you dropped your first, like, recording, that, like, the first song that made you get a little buzz?
No Sleep, for sure. I dropped that No Sleep, like, I would say like 2 years ago in the summer. Mm-hmm. My 15th birthday, I recorded it, dropped it like 2 weeks later. It hit like a little 10K on YouTube. SoundCloud has got like 30-something thousand. Mm-hmm. So like that's what really turned me up for real.
For surely. Alright, man. So basically, where you from, man? Where are you? I was raised at. Any like
Duquesne. It's like a lot of people will say Pittsburgh, but it's not Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. It's part of the Mon Valley, mm-hmm. But like Duquesne.
What's a little bit about Duquesne, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, it's a good place for everybody, real close, everybody family for. So like,
yeah,
you can't really. I mean, it ain't the worst, but it ain't the best. You feel me? Like sure. Everybody cool if you locked in.
For surely, man. So shit, I seen you getting a lot of love from different countries, Russia to be exact. That's really crazy to me, man. That's really crazy. And I was just sitting here like,
go ahead. I'm pissed.
Man, I seen that you got a lot of love from different countries like Russia and shit.
Hell yeah.
How would you say that make you like feel? Like, how does that make you feel?
Bro, it make me feel like it showed me that it's bigger than around here, you feel me? Because a lot of people out here might not play it, but I got people in Russia, Slovakia, Nepal, all type of places hitting me in my DM telling me they waiting on me to drop. They listening to me, you feel me? I'm only 17, so that make me feel like I got a lot of time to get out there, a lot of exposure.
For sure, man. Shit, man, I know like Pittsburgh's a place where man, it's kind of rough around the edges, you feel me, with the rap scene. There's only a certain select few rappers like Race Youngin and Juggy. There's people like that. Would you say any of those rappers made you want to start rapping a little bit more?
Nah, not really. I don't really listen to too much Pittsburgh music for real. Just like my circle, kinda, you would say. But I don't really branch out to other Pittsburgh music. I mean, it's definitely a lot of artists that I've been looking at, you feel me? Like, their music is hard, but not really inspirations.
For sure. Alright, man. So shit, man. When did you realize, like, where you can start taking music seriously? Like, it can get you somewhere, like...
I first realized that 2020, I had got locked up and shit. And I'm down at county, and I'm calling regular, on board shit. Somebody tell me like, yeah, you just got posted on a College Kid. If you don't know what that is, that's like a say cheese type of shit. They ain't on their level, but they cracking pro
yeah.
Too. So it made me feel like, oh yeah, I could turn this shit up. Like I was 15, you feel me? I could turn it up, but I was just locked up. It'd be the trouble. That's it.
Alright. So for the future, man, what would you say, like, is there any artists you would look forward to working with outside of the industry or even in the main industry, like mainstream artists?
Like I said, Chief Keef, like once I hit that mark, like I do some shit with him, I'ma really feel like I accomplished what I was looking for, you feel me? But it's a lot of people I work with anybody in the industry, that's exposure. But out here, I really work with whoever. I got a session with Be With The Heat coming up. He got these heat sessions where he throw like artists and producers in there, so looking forward to working with some heads that's in there.
That's dope, man. For sure, man. There's only a select few rappers in the city, within the city, that you will work with. Shit, man.
It just be too much going on in the city, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, everybody is iffy and mixed up. I can't really mix too much, but you feel me?
Yeah.
I try to stay in my own lane. My music going good without no features, so I ain't really looking out for no features right now.
For sure. When could we expect your next song? Like,
if I got some music I could drop, like I could drop a song right as we speak, but it's just like I want to put videos out, and right now I'm stuck on house arrest, so like I can't really move around how I want to, can't really do videos how I want to, so I'm just going back on that. Definitely. But I am thinking about dropping something else before I go to court on the 23rd, so
for sure, man. I was about to say, yeah, man.
But it's like every time I drop though, like everything go up, you feel me? Like people was waiting on me to drop, so I definitely appreciate that, and it ain't gonna be too much longer.
For sure, man. So where do you see yourself, like, 5 years from now?
5 years, shit, rich, famous, at the top. I mean, I know it's gonna be hard and shit, but I don't think I'm gonna give it up. I think I got what it takes. So, and my supporters and my fan base, I definitely think I can make it at the top within the next 5 years. I just gotta get through this little situation so I can take off. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Alright. So, boom, your name. Where'd that come from? I think it's kind of self-explanatory, but
so look. Freshman year, you know, that's my first time in high school. So somebody had walked up to me and they called me like a different. It was a gang called Hobby, you feel me? And they being funny, that like Hobby Bill. Now I was never Hobby or no shit like that. They being funny. So they like, nah, that's Duke Bill. He from the Duke. So like everybody just like Duke Bill. And as I start going to school and shit, everybody just start calling me that shit. So you know, I just built the image behind it and everything.
For sure, man. Should I see your hoodie, man? You looking forward to dropping some merch or something?
I got some merch dropping soon. Make sure y'all go get that. I'm gonna post the info on my Instagram.
For sure, man. That's gonna be dope. But yeah, man. Would you say this place, Duquesne, made you to the person you is today? Like,
for sure. Just growing up around who I was growing up around, doing what we did and like what we had to do and shit. Definitely made me who I am today. From like we was doing shit early for we was like everything niggas is trying to do now, grown as hell, we was already doing. So like I wouldn't say we was forced to, but I mean that's what we was doing. So it definitely made me who I am today. My mistakes and what I learned and shit definitely put me together.
Gotta say, would you say like being in jail like changed your outlook on life?
Yeah, for sure. It's like you see niggas go to jail and they get to talking, oh, nobody there for me and shit, until you really go there, and then it just be like, I mean, you shouldn't really expect nobody to, but it just be like, damn, you feel me? I was just a man out there, now I'm in here, I ain't talking to nobody but my dudes, I ain't nobody writing me, you feel me? So that really be a wake up call. All the niggas you was doing shit for and doing shit with, they ain't picking up no phone, they ain't putting no money on your shit, so it just be like, what's really going on? What am I really doing shit for?
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I know a few rappers that's definitely been in jail, and they still out here being dumb at it. Like, they dumb on some
I mean, it be like that, though, because it just be like, that's what you know, you feel me?
Yeah, that's
if you know you could hustle, and you ain't never work a job ever. Even though you go to jail, you're gonna come home and do what you know you could do because you know that's guaranteed money. You feel me? But some niggas do be dumb, bro. Some niggas be doing big hot shit when they don't even got to. You just gotta realize when you're getting older, you can move past shit, you feel me?
Yeah. Shit. If you could give yourself some advice, like your younger self some advice, man, what would you give him?
Try to stay out of trouble for real. Like, every time I done picked up some buzz, I done got sent away. So, like, I really be looking at that shit like, I ain't where I'm supposed to be right now, and it's because of my fault. So if I was just talking to my younger self, I'd tell him, like, just chill out, just focus, you got that shit in the bag, like, your future gonna be good. You just gotta stay out of trouble. And there's some shit I'm working on, you feel me?
For sure. Shit, man, what would you say, like, you separate yourself from a lot of more artists, like, and what aspect? Like, what certain parts?
So when I first started rapping, like, I told myself, number one rule, I wasn't gonna diss the dead, like, I wasn't gonna be talking about dead niggas and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like that's why my shit don't get as much views as it should, because you see a lot of different niggas from the city. I mean, I ain't gonna downplay nobody's talent, bro. But niggas be ass for real, but they dissing some dead niggas, so it's gonna blow up. And I told myself I was gonna do that shit, separate from that, stay in my own lane and make music, you feel me?
Yeah.
I want whoever to be able to listen to my music. I want white, black, red, blue, I don't care what color you is. So I try to filter my shit and make sure it ain't too crazy, so everybody will be able to sing it no matter where you from. I don't want people to feel like they gonna be in some type of situations because they singing my music out loud.
For sure, man. And that's why I see in a lot of Pittsburgh rappers, it's a lot of dissing, you feel me?
See, when I made that Act 30, I made that Act 33, bro, I was mad as hell, because it'd be like, I told myself that, but I keep hearing my mans and shit, so it just like, I got some shit to say. But I don't think I'm gonna be going that way, but, I mean, I don't know. I be writing off my mood, so we're gonna see how my mood play out.
Nah, for sure, man. If it wasn't for music, what would you say, like, what would you be doing, like, besides music?
Probably school for real. Just making sure I get that shit out the way and getting something down packed to where, like, if this shit don't work out, I'm gonna be able to do something else. I don't want to be stuck here no matter what. I mean, I really rap. I like music. Like, I love music. Like, that's I'm dedicated to music, but I really rap because I want to be able to do something and get out of here. So I don't really just put my eggs all in one basket. I do this behind the scenes, so, like, I'll be able to put something together for myself. I don't want to be stuck in one spot.
For sure, man. So shit, how would you describe your music? Like, how would you describe it?
Energetic. Definitely something you could relate to. Like, we could do fucking genius, like, pull bar by bar. It's definitely like a story behind everything I write, you feel me? And definitely something me, who I'm hanging around, even who I'm not hanging around, could relate to. So I'll say my music, honest, you feel me? Just hard as hell. I got some hard shit.
What would you say, out of all the songs you dropped so far, what would you say your favorite would be?
Deleted. It's an old shit called Deleted.
Nah, no.
I remember where I was at when I wrote that shit, what I was thinking when I wrote it, what made me write that. Like, I remember all that. Every bar was just like, I had something to say, just like the Act 33. But the Deleted, the beat and the vibe was just crazy. Like, I gotta redo some shit like that. That was definitely my favorite.
Alright, for sure, man. Shit, I fuck with that one too. That's something I listen to in the car. Like, there's not a lot of artists, but rappers in general, you feel me, that I listen to personally in the car.
Good looking.
So, shit, just for that, you know that shit's hard for sure. Always, man. But was there any point, like, is there a point where you, like, doubted yourself? Like, you felt like rap really wasn't?
Definitely, I was just in placement. I came home in January. When I came home, I'm like, man, I done fucked it up for myself. Ain't no point to really be rapping for real. Like, I felt like I wasn't gonna come home and do it, but I fuck around, did it just on some bullshit, dropped a song, and they was really waiting for me, so I really just decided I was gonna keep going for real.
For sure, man. Shit. So say, boom, when you make it, you sign that first big check. What's the first thing you buy? What you think you gonna get? What's your first big purchase?
A house.
House. For sure.
Big house. Try to get some of my peoples out for real, but really worry about my immediate family. You feel me? But I'm gonna definitely come back for a lot of people.
I'm about to say, like, that ties into the next question. Like, would you say you would invest more into your community where you came from?
For sure. Get some stuff for the kid. We don't got we don't got nothing for the kids. Like, ain't nothing you can do if you want to go chill with your friends. Nothing. That's why we was getting in trouble, because we linking up, standing in front of the store. You feel me? We linking up to smoke weed. We 12, 13. We don't got no Boys and Girls Club no more. We don't got no type of extra shit we can do. So definitely look into something like that. Sure.
For sure, man. And shit, like, would you say your biggest investment, like, when rapping, when it comes to rapping, what would you say your biggest investment would be?
I've really been looking at, like, marketing and program, because your music, you could get your beat, you could get a video, all that, but it ain't gonna really do much if you don't promote your shit. So definitely been looking at some different pages, YouTubers and shit I could invest my music into to get out there.
Alright, so shit, next question. Like, is there any like other like big promoters like that you got in touch with? Anybody like
I don't know if you know Wide Neck, he like a funny nigga. Yeah. He had posted me while I was locked up too. So I mean, that's really it for real.
That's dope, man.
A couple more. I got some pictures of them, like they printed them off and sent them to me. I don't got them on my phone no more.
That's dope, man. Should I see you got a lot of love in your school, man?
Hell yeah.
It's like
I fucks with them out there.
For surely, man. So if you could shout out anybody, what you?
You talking about from up there?
Yeah.
Definitely Peyton. I want to shout him out. He a big fan. Brady Farmer, definitely want to shout him out. It's a whole bunch more, but they really be putting on, and they really go around putting people on. Austin too, he walk around and fucking bless my shit on the speaker. So like, it definitely be a lot of love. Everybody show a lot of love out there. So
sure. Shit, now that you've been rapping, like, is there like specific like producers? Would you say like? Who was your favorite producer that you worked with?
When I first started, I was working with G Millie a lot. He hard. We did a lot of hot shit. But Dan Well, engineer over at Hotbox, he introduced me to Cam Go Crazy. Cam, he hard. I've been messing with him a lot. That's who produced that Act 33. He produced that. He did something called Golden Slush We got another song too, so. Andre Legend, we did some shit too. We do a lot of shit. So I got a lot of producers, different people I want to work with. Be With The Heat, I got to get with Be With The Heat.
I know there's this one dude, Sauston.
Yeah. Oh, we when I first started off, that's where I was. I got some shit with him, some old shit. That's who I was working with when I first started off. He had the stew right up his spot. He is first getting off, making beats and everything. So
for sure. So anybody that's trying to become an up and coming rapper, that's really trying to get into like the music industry, what advice would you give them?
Really, just don't let yourself give up. I be fighting that shit sometimes too, not trying to keep doing this shit because it look like it ain't giving out no results. Really don't give yourself up, and you're gonna go broke if you're really trying to. I mean, I ain't saying specifically you're gonna go broke, but you gotta be willing to go broke for your dreams. It's gonna definitely, rapping ain't cheap, videos, studio time, all type of shit. You wanna put a feature out, get a feature with somebody big, that shit's not cheap, so you gotta be willing to invest. Beats, cover arts, all type of shit. So that's why, I mean, it's best to really start branching off and trying to learn how to do that shit yourself, you feel me? Yeah. Make your own cover art, your own beats, so.
For sure, man. That's about to say, I was gonna get into that, like your cover arts. I peep. I've been seeing on your Snap and stuff that you just been trying shit out.
Yeah, I've been making some. I made the Act 33 cover art.
See,
yeah, I made that shit right on. All you need is Photoshop, bro. Real shit. Somebody would have probably charged $1.25 for that. So really, it just be like being smart with yourself, with your time, trying to learn different crafts, because you can use all this shit. the most successful people do their own shit. The most successful rappers be producing their own beats and doing all their other shit. So that's really what I be looking at.
For sure. How long would you say? Like, even do you write your music?
Yeah, I write all my songs.
How long?
I probably did. There's some songs I definitely freestyle, but they not my best shit. My best shit I write. I sit down and write my shit.
How long would you say that process would take?
Really, it don't be a set time. Like, I'll probably start a song right now as we talking, write something, and be like, get writer's block, you know, like I don't know what else to write. So I'll probably come back to it the next day, even the next week. But as that time is going, I'm writing other stuff. So I really be having all open songs, just different shit I could add to and record and put out, you feel me? So that's how my writing process is. I don't like to rush nothing. But if I'm in the studio and I feel the vibes, definitely if I'm smoking, you feel me? That's when I could really freestyle and all that. So if I got a freestyle, I could. I ain't gonna say I'm weak at it or nothing, but my best shit be real.
For sure, man.
When I write it, I really could process what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and turn shit. I could get creative, you feel me? When I'm freestyling on the spot, it just be like a little basic type shit. You can tell in my music, you can see.
Oh, for sure, man. Shit, just rapping in general, like, at what point did you feel like, damn, like I'm getting better at, yeah, man, like, you were saying, the studio's gonna be one of your first, like, actual, okay,
Sure.
Shit, even, like, when would you, look forward, like, any performances, like?
Yeah, I had one in my whole life. It was at it was definitely a turn vibe. It was at the Whitaker community thing. Yeah. I'm definitely trying to get more because my fan base then branched out.
For sure.
I get walked up to, ask for pictures now. Niggas walk up to me singing my lyrics now. Niggas been calling me God, all type of shit. So like, hey, I got called King and all that. So I know my performances is gonna be turned up. You feel me? So I definitely been trying to look out for that.
Nah, for sure.
Just gotta find some venues and shit that'll have me. And like I said, the anklet definitely one of the problems. So I just been waiting till I get off that shit.
For sure, man. Alright, when it comes to like beats, what's some things you look for? Like,
I like the dark vibe, like not too dark. I mean, like the melody. I don't really like high melodies. I like something where the beats. I like something you put that shit in and you gonna be like, ooh, you gonna get mad type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not mad, but you gonna feel the energy through the beat. You feel me? That's what I look forward to in beats. But I definitely been writing some different all type of melody shit. So you gonna see that coming. I got some love shit coming. I got some pain shit coming. So definitely, yeah, it's gonna get litty with the beats.
For sure, man.
But I don't know if you seen, it's a producer in Russia, his name G Icy the Flex, shout out to him. He had made a Duke Bill type beat and shit. So like, if you're really looking for how I like my beats, that's something you could listen to. That shit, he really did that shit to the T.
That's what's up, dog. Real talk. Man. Shit, man. It was cool, you feel me? Definitely look forward to doing more work with you for sure, man.
For sure.
Man, shit.
You get that gimbal, we litty, I'm telling you.
Man, I'm already knowing, man. We definitely gotta cook up something real quick, sure, man. Yeah, man.
It's Duke Bill. I'm chopping it up with Carter's Capture. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video.
We really hustle, we really slide. Niggas cap. Scotty Ball with me, I got racks on me. Hey, Dooley with me, we turned up. I got a Glock 43 in my sweater. I'm out and about that I'm clutching my stick. We do not give a fuck about the weather whenever we taking this bitch to the six.